I've got to make a run for it now, and this is where things get tough. But I've got to do something. So a tactician's coming out, and we're tactical, so you can run up here. But I need to deploy a tactic first. I've got blitz. I'm going to add blitz to myself, then move up. The marksman's coming back here. The protector's moving here. Abilities phase. This thing's got hurl. I'm going to hurl. It's hurl 1, so I can only hurl it one spot. I'm going to hurl it here. Now we've got attacks. The protector's going to use this reposition and just reposition here. The mountain radical's now got an extra green, so we've got green, blue, blue, and we're going to attack the boar. I want at least 2. Come on. It's just one damage. Now the marksman's got black and yellow on the boar. Yeah, this is not worked out. But we've got 2 hits. It did work out. It did work out. We've defeated the boar. That takes a health point off Nuva. And this goes back to the bag. Losing that health point's not going to do very much because she's got regen 1. But it is one less unit to have a go at mine. Because it's now the arena's turn and they will deploy from the bag. They've only got 1 unit out, the hippo. They're going to deploy a brigand with movement 3. So I don't like that at all. And the brigand is tactical. So it's coming out here. Movement now. Hippo has got movement 2, so he can get to the protector. Let's do that. The brigand can move because it's tactical and can get to the protector. Neither are going to attack because the hippo's hamstrung and the brigand is dazed. Nuva's going to go for either one of the protector. He's going to go for the protector with 2 greens and 2 yellows. Come on. But he's going to do regen 1 first, so he gets a health back. And then go for the protector with 2 hits. 1, 2. The protector still survives. Just. It's my turn. 2 stones occupied, 2 health off. Down to 3 health. Can we take out another unit? Possibly. Possibly. I can't deploy. I've got 3 units. It's so tempting to stay here. It's so tempting to stay here, but the hippo's going to take him out. We could take off another health if we take out one of their units. I think what we do is we move the protector in here. We move the marksman in here. We're going to keep the tactician here. We're then going to hurl the marksman over here. The protector has 1 black die against the brigand. Oh, that cocked. Let's roll it again. 1 hit. Okay. Then the marksman's got black and yellow against the brigand. 2 hits. 2 hits takes him down. I didn't expect that to happen. I wasn't expecting that to happen on this turn. Next turn maybe. And now my protector's going to live. Oh no, maybe. Yeah. I thought he was going to take him out and then I'd get to deploy again. He's going to stand. Oh no, Nuba's going to take him out. Nuba's going to take. It may work out okay. It may work out okay. That's one off there. Then my tactician's got green, blue, blue. Green, blue, blue. Yeah, that's a permanent. 4 crowd favour. Oh my goodness. 3 misses. Some luck and then some bad luck. I wanted to get that stun tactic back. That was... Well, I guess I was going to stun the brigand, but he's gone there. So I don't know how this is going to play. Sometimes the dice just do not do what you expect them to do. I get no crowd favour. Oh, how did they miss? How did they miss? Man. Okay, Arena's going to deploy again. They've only got 1 unit. Let's see what they get. A Scofflaw. First strike, and it has a long shot 5. So this guy's going to come in and shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, wherever they go, they can hit my mountain radical. 3 strength, 3 health. Oh, he's good as well. Hippo's moving in. He's got 2 movement. He wants to get towards. Well, he can get towards this one or this one. He can't get towards this one. Let's move in there. He's hamstrung, so he's not attacking. This thing, however, has first strike, long shot 5, and its weakest die is a blue. So he's going for my mountain radical with a blue die. And misses. Okay. Something wrong with my blue dice. Nuba is marking this one. So not moving. Regen 1. Back up to 3. And then is attacking green, green, yellow, yellow on the radical. Oh no, protector because of taunt. And yeah, now this is gone. My turn. We've got a hex occupied. So Nuba's back down to 2. I'm annoyed that I didn't get what I wanted. Interesting. I think I've got to deploy my hero now. 7 health. Possibly my hero. I think so. Then I'm going to put adrenaline on my mountain radical. That gives him +1 movement. He's going to move 2, 1, 2, like this. The marksman's going to move 1 just in here. Okay. We want to take down this hippo if we can. It's got 4 health. So black and yellow, and then a mountain radical, blue, blue, green. Well, I can't. I'm just trying to figure out which one shall I do first. Do I want to hurl? Oh, just because I can. Maybe around here? I don't know. Alright, let's do this one first. Black and yellow on the hippo. 2 hits. 1, 2. That's a good start. Green, blue, blue. And these are the dice that let me down. Come on. We got our 2 hits. The hippo's gone. Back in the bag. 1 health off Nuva. I think that might be enough. Arena's turn. They're going to deploy. Let's see what they get. It is, this time it's a leopard. It has roaming, deflect and absorb. Health 2. I'm going to stick him back here. This one's moving 2. This might be, yeah, this might be the thing that destroys the plan. It's got range 2, black and blue. He's going for this mountain radical. It's the only one in range. Black and blue. And gets 2 hits. Ah! Nasty. Nuva now. He can't take both of them, but regen 1. Then attack. I can choose which one. Let's go for the marksman, I think. 2 greens and 2 yellows. Yeah, hero doesn't have priority. Priority is one of these on a stone. So he's going for the marksman. And it's 1 hit, but it's enough. The marksman's down. We've lost a lot of units here, guys. It's my turn. We're occupying a stone, 1 health away. I just need to defeat 1 of their units. I can deploy now. Yeah, if I'd have thought it through, I should have moved in there. Shoot. Warriors coming out. Health 3. Yeah. Two movement. Oh, I need a really lucky roll to get this thing. So actually, let's put the marksman in. Let's move and hurl. He's got long shot, so I can hit him with 1 yellow die. He's got hurl as well, but not that it really matters. I'm going to get him around. I've got hurl 2, so I can throw him over here. You can hurl elites, so that's fine. But can we long shot him? Let's see. We've got first strike, long shot 4. We rolled a hit. He's got 2 health left. We've got green, blue, blue. This is for the game. Can we do it? Can we do it? 2 hits from these dice. We've got it. We've got it. That's it, guys. That takes off the last health. We've defeated Nuva. Oh, wow. Wow. That was very costly. But we've gotten to the end of wave 1 with 4 units down, 2 tactics down. We had some unlucky rolls. Our crowd favour did not make it up as high as we wanted, but Nuva proved to be a tough adversary. Nuva's out. So this is an immortal trophy. We take this, it's ours. We're moving into wave 2. We clean up. Unfortunately, these 2 tactics, these 4 units, they're all out of the game still. So our hero comes back. Our units come back, undefeated units come back. The tactics that were deployed are discarded. So we've lost all of our tactics for wave 2. This guy comes back. Arena units go back in the bag. Crowd favour resets all the way back down to the bottom of the track. We're going to have to work this up again, and we'll begin wave 2 now. The only way to get these tactics and these units back is to push this crowd favour up. So remember, if we get here, then return our tactics to our camp. All of our tactics come back. And if we get to this one, 2 of our units return to our camp. Our hero is inactive, so we do have to get to the first spot to activate our hero again. Get our tactics back, 2 units back. So only 2 of these 4 are going to come back if we can get that high. But first up will be the Immortal to deploy. It is Azdaha, a Beastmaster who's agile. He's only got a green and a yellow, but 2 range, 2 attack, 6 health. We can choose where to put him now. Agile is a strange one. Agile just says its rolls dice equal to its attack and does damage equal to its attack. The difference is it doesn't count as an attack. So if you've got abilities and effects that stop attacks, what is it, a green and a yellow. If you've got an ability or a special that stops an attack, it won't affect Azdaha because it's agile. Now this, you can see, is a much easier opponent in this arena than Nuva. We should, although we've got fewer units, we don't have any tactics, we should have an easier time. This is a pretty good pull for us, I think. It is a Beastmaster once more, so that's the downside. These arena beasts are going to be targeting the stones, targeting our hero. That's it. That was wave 1 of Hoplomachus Remastered. I hope you've enjoyed this demonstration. It is fantastic. I mean, it looks and feels like it belongs in 2022. The rules are much neater, the gameplay is a lot tighter, there are different tactical depths to it. And of course, the same units playing out on different arenas, mixing in Victorum. There's so much game here. It looks fantastic and plays fantastic. Now, something as an addendum, I thought you might be interested in how you integrate Remastered into Victorum, how you integrate Victorum into Remastered. The units from each faction will just get mixed into stadium seating, and you'll just draw random 6 from the existing Victorum ones and the Remastered ones thrown in. However, the Beast and Beastmaster will be placed off to the side. Don't mix those in. Instead, place them off to the side just for your heroes faction. Remember, your hero in Victorum will be playing from one faction. So in this case, Kunlun. If you had a Kunlun hero, place these off to the side, and anytime you would earn a prowess card, you can instead recruit the Beast and Beastmaster. Likewise, all the heroes from Remastered can be used as primacies or alternate primacies for each of the 7 regions. Just mix them in when you're doing setup, grab them at random, and if you draw 2 from the same faction, just draw again. Similarly, for tactics, you can mix these in as well. So during setup, if you're playing on Chosen or Valiant, you can use your faction-specific tactic in place of one of your existing tactics. And likewise, for the primacies that are chosen, they'll get their faction-specific tactic when they come into battle as well. And then if you want to use Victorum in Remastered, so if you want to use the tokens from Victorum in your Onslaught mode, or indeed any of the other modes in Remastered, use Victorum heroes in place of these. Or indeed, you can use a Victorum Primus as your alternate hero, crowd favour hero, instead of one of the 3 from Remastered. Likewise, you can port over your Victorum troop, all the units that you've mustered that sit in your camp. Use those in your Onslaught games when you're playing solo instead of the default set of units. If you've got any prowess cards in your troop, some of them won't be relevant, so just ignore any that don't actually do anything. But you can bring a whole troop setup. So you've got your hero, your units, your tactics, and any prowess cards that you had prior to the Scion fight. And likewise, in any game mode in Remastered, when you're setting up, you could just replace any of these non-elite units with units from Victorum. If you do mix everything in, so there is a download available that's got all these rules, and it will tell you which units belong to Victorum, which ones belong to Remastered, so you can sort your games back out again. But there you go, that's it. You can mix and match. Just before we wrap up too, I will flip over this mat and we'll have another look at Ascension mode. And if you're up for it, maybe we'll do a playthrough next time. But I do want to show you a little bit more of Victorum as well. But there you go. There's the Colosseum. Here's your crowd favour. Here's your camp. Where your units are going. Of course, if you're playing solo, and this is the blue side, you're going to play the red team. Oh, it doesn't really matter, but there you are. You have your support ships. All right, so these will get randomized. Stick those in here. A random neutral hero in the gold. Remember, you can choose which crowd fever to go up on. And when you achieve each one, so this one says activate your hero. You may use all outer deployment hexes. You can place a support ship either as a sentinel, which is an immobile unit, okay, or as a foothold. And the foothold is a way of blocking that hex. Only your units can occupy those hexes. Okay. Sentinels or footholds. And of course, in this mode, we're facing these titans. We can choose which one you want to face. There's 6 to choose from, and they all have their own reference sheets, okay, and their own logic in the way that they move and attack, which is determined by the dice you roll. Your aim is to try and take down that titan. So there we are then. That's Hoplomachus Remastered. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this demonstration. See you next time.